So do you remember last topic of basically we have done all user interface?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This topic has been covered. Okay. So we have done advantage, disadvantage, and now types of computer. Everybody know about types of computer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Arch, can you explain some of the feature of desktop computer?
Yes, sir. So desktop computers, also known as PCs, are like general purpose computers that were first invented in like the 60s and 70s. It was used for work purposes, and it's not really a portable device. So you keep it in one place. It has a monitor, it has a PC, it has a keyboard, and it has a mouse. That's the specification of a desktop computer.
Okay, so you have told us very right definition of and features. Rehan, can you summarize these advantage of desktop computer? First go through and then you can tell us, anybody can tell us advantages of computer, desktop computer. Yes, Rehan, you are going through, you are reading.
So basically what they're saying is that you can add extra parts to it. So in case one of the hardware gets destroyed or doesn't work, you can just easily replace it rather than buying another one. So it's actually cheaper. And then you do not have to worry about the battery running out because you're plugging it right into the socket. So you can't move it, which means you can't lose it. So you do not have to worry about somehow misplacing it in public transport or leaving it somewhere. And then last but not least, it has permanent internet access, which means by moving, you can't move it. So it means you will not have unstable Wi-Fi connection.
Okay, good. So all of you is clear about advantages?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is, can you go through disadvantage and then tell us the feature disadvantage?
Okay, sure.
Okay. And Shumail, you will tell us uses of desktop. Okay, you should also go.
Okay, sir. Sir, I can see all of the main uses.
All of.
Sir.
Can you say it again?
Yes. So I was saying that I couldn't see all of the main uses.
Could not understand what you have told, what you are telling.
Sir, nothing.
Can you go summarize uses of a desktop computer?
Sir, let me read first.
Just go through, then summarize. Okay.
Okay. Sir, should I go first?
Okay. So what is the
So
first?
the main uses of desktops are first is like it's used in offices and business work, like for inputting data such in software such as spreadsheets and other data basis type. And the second one is it is used for educational use. It is used to like teach or learn from. It's like an interactive software. And the third use is it could be used as a gaming device for playing any games, online games, or such as chess and crossword puzzles. And the fourth one is it is used for general entertainment. We could watch any live stream or any other video we want, according to our whatever we want to watch.
Good. Darius, what about you? Can you explain disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So basically desktops are not portable. So desktops have a lot of wiring which can be like messy, and desktops like they have a cloud storage which is not like secure usually, and they tend to be more complicated because of all the components and all the wirings. As I said, it was very messy, and they are not like particularly portable, so it's not necessary to copy files.
Good. So it is clear, everyone. Advantage, disadvantage, or features, uses. Anybody has any issue?
Sir.
Yes, sir, it's all.
Okay. Now let me know what is the status of database. Yesterday we have done. Anybody have practice or create database?
So I practiced.
The yesterday?
Yes.
Okay. So I have basically we have done two papers. One is specimen and one is March 23. So for both, I have given you resources of both papers. I have sent you on WhatsApp on group account, and also I have uploaded videos. Okay, so you can take help from the video. What about Shumail? Have you done any practice on database? And Rehan, can you tell me the status
Yes,
of
sir.
practice? Is there any confusion regarding practical?
No, sir.
So have you
Not
done,
yet, sir.
Rehan? Have you done practice?
Not yet, because I still have to get the latest version of Microsoft Access. I'll
Which one?
get it by the end of this week.
You should install Office 2021. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody install Office 2021, or you can install Office 365, whichever is available. Okay. Arsh, which one you have? Arsh, which one you have?
Yes, sir.
Which one? Which version you have? Office version 21 or 365? Office version. Do you know?
Sir, I have 21. So I have 21. Yeah, 21. Yeah,
21.
I have 21.
Okay, good. So it is the latest version. Okay. Office 21 is the latest version. You should have. So try to install that so that you can
Yes, sir. I have.
practice in a better way. Okay, one second.
All right. Right.
Give me one second. Okay, now mobile computer. Can you tell me why we call it mobile as a computer? Anybody?
Sir, because a mobile phone usually has a microprocessor just like a computer.
Okay, microprocessor. Zarish, can you tell me why it is called mobile as a computer? Same
Sure,
one.
I was about to say.
Okay, good. So that because mobile has a processor and RAM, and that is why we call it. My mobile is also kind of microcomputer. Okay, so it is part of microcomputer. So all those computers have microprocessor and RAM they will part of microcomputer, but name are different. So is there anybody, everybody have laptop or desktop computer? Is there anyone have desktop computer?
No, sir.
You have laptop?
No, sir.
Okay. These are some mobile computer given: laptop computer, smartphone, tablet, and phablet. So first we have to see laptop or notebooks. So Harsh, you can briefly explain regarding laptop?
Yes, sir. So a laptop is a portable device that is a type of computer where the monitor, keyboard, and the pointing device are all together in one singular unit. And it's lightweight and it has low power consumption and low heat output.
Good. Okay, Shamail, Rehan, can you explain some laptop computer do have an advantage? Can you explain?
One of the advantages can be that they're portable, which means you do not need floppy disks or USBs to transfer data. You can just take the laptop over there.
Okay, good. Any other example? Any other advantage?
It is also less messy because every single hardware is within one body and not like outside. So you do not have to deal with all the wirings and all of that stuff.
Okay. What about Shamail? Can you explain disadvantage?
Yes, sir. So the first one is that because it's easily portable, like we can take it anywhere. There's like the chance that it could get stolen or could anyone could take it away, and it's also that it also has a limited battery life. So you may have the need to have a heavy power adapter or something like that, and also that upgrading laptops is a bit of a hassle. Like for instance, adding more RAM is difficult or not possible.
Okay. Zarish, can you briefly explain the uses of laptop?
Yes. Sure, basically, the uses of laptop is like education, work, and some people use it for entertainment. Some people use it for like gaming, and some people take it like to for office, and it's easy to take it anywhere because it's lightweight.
So do you agree increase of laptop has reduced the use of desktop computer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Because most of the university student, college student, and they are allowed to use laptop at institution. Okay, so they don't need to use what we call desktop computer at home. So they have laptop every time. So you must have seen. Now this is smartphone. It has come. Okay, Arsh, you can briefly explain.
About smartphones.
Yes.
All right. So smartphones were like invented in like the late 1800s, and they're used for phone calls, and they have operating systems such as iOS, Android, and Windows, allowing them to run different applications. And at the same time, they allow users to send and receive emails. They can send SMS to anyone from around the world. They can use Wi-Fi hotspots or use 3G, 4G mobile, 3G, 4G, or 5G mobile
Your voice is not coming.
network.
Okay, good. You have explained very well. Okay, and Rehan, can you explain these? They use a number of sensors to carry out the following function. What is meant by that?
Basically, it tells us that the sensors that are used are sometimes called proximity sensors. That's accelerometers and some speech recognition systems. Uh, it actually enhances our way of using the device, and
Okay. Anyone? Anything else? It's clear? Okay. So what about these? Do you know about OLED? Any idea? Shumail, can you tell us about OLED?
Sir, can I read it first?
Yeah, you can read first, then tell us.
Sir, OLED is a organic light emitting diode, and the new generation of smartphones are becoming more thinner and lighter. So they use OLED touchscreens, and future smartphones will also use these touchscreens that are coated with crystalline layer that allows the phone to be partially solar powered. This also allows the use of Wi-Fi, which is similar to Wi-Fi, but except of radio waves, it uses visible light. Communication using Wi-Fi is also considerably faster than Wi-Fi because the data transfer rate is much higher in that, and it's more secure because the piggybacking in the internet is stopped by that. And the Wi-Fi system can also be used during airplane flights because as it does not use radio waves and does not interfere the flight control system.
Good. So, Arsh, can you tell us about Wi-Fi? Have you heard about?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us about
The
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Do you know that?
Yes, so Li-Fi is actually just like the Wi-Fi, but it is faster than the Wi-Fi and it has a much higher transfer rate. It's secure by stopping internet piggy banking, and the Li-Fi system is used during airplane flights, which is also called as airplane mode. It is secure and it does not disrupt the airplane, and it has less radio frequencies.
Wi-Fi uses radio frequency, radio waves, okay, to transmit the data, and Wi-Fi will use the light. Okay, everybody is clear about. So Wi-Fi will use basically Wi-Fi speed will be very greater than Wi-Fi. So you will enjoy in future. Anybody has experience of Wi-Fi? Is there anyone have experience of to use of Wi-Fi?
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
because it's not common. It's still not common. For that purpose, you need to have equipment or mobile. Most probably mobile must support the Wi-Fi setup, and we are still waiting for introduction of Wi-Fi technology. Okay, OLED means organic LED. Organic means so it will be very flexible. You know, in future, mobile will be a paper. Well, you can fold mobile as a paper. So how much it will be flexible? So okay, Rehan, can you go through advantage and so you can briefly explain us? Yes, Stan, you are ready? No, Rehan has to explain. Rehan, can you explain advantages of Zaris? You have to explain disadvantage, okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay, Rehan, are you reading? Okay, Zaris, you tell us about disadvantages. You can go through.
Basically, the disadvantages of the smartphones is basically like it's a very small screen, so you can barely read text, and is more difficult and slower when typing things, and you can make many mistakes due to the small screen and misclicks. And web browsing and photography can drain the battery quickly, and the memory size of most phones is not large compared to like laptops and computers. Then not all website features are compatible like with smartphone operating systems, and the data transfer rate using mobile networks can be slower with the Wi-Fi.
Good. Okay, Rehan, are you ready? Rehan, mic is off. Okay, Arsh, can you briefly explain advantages?
Yes, sir. So they're very small and lightweight, which means they're portable. That means you can carry them around wherever you want. You can make phone calls and also connect to the internet while on the move. Because of the Wi-Fi and mobile networks, they can be used almost anywhere, and they have the same apps which make use of sensor data. They have operating systems just like computers, but in a smaller and more compatible size. And along with that, they have a reasonable battery life compared to laptops. But that is changing now actually because like of the introduction of like the Mac laptop from Apple. Yeah, it will have 22 hours of battery life, which is much better than usual phones.
Good, very good. So next one is tablet. Yes, Shumail, can you go through this one and tell us about the feature of
Yes,
tablet?
yes, sir. I'll read it first.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, tablets, first thing they have said that tablets are becoming increasingly used, and it is a type of mobile computer. And it's a similar thing to smartphone as the tablets and smartphone almost work in a similar way. And tablets also use touchscreen technology, which means that it does not have the traditional keyboard attached to it. The keyboard that is it's virtual, and it is a part of the touchscreen, and keys are simply activated by touching it with a finger. However, we could buy a tablet case which contains a normal sized keyboard with it, and the internet access is usually through Wi-Fi or 3G, 4G, or 5G in the tablet. Uh, just like smartphone, tablets also equip a series of sensors which include camera, microphone, accelerometer, and touch screens. And the typical features of tablets are just as the smartphones.
Okay, Zara have told us about foldable laptops. So, is there anyone have experience of foldable laptops and how this technology has been introduced? Any idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Harsh, you have experience of that foldable?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Sir, I've seen foldable phones, and yes, there are also such things as foldable laptops,
Okay, and mobile also.
but they're not yeah, mobiles as well, but like they're not super like innovative. Like sure, they're like more like portable, but otherwise they're like more they're more like thick because they have to carry a different battery in each side. They have to carry multiple components to actually make it possible for the operating system to run on both sides of the folding device.
Good. So, but in future it will be a rollback like a paper. Okay, due to OLED technology, and this will be happen with the help of OLED technology. Okay, as it is going foldable, so folding will be improved in the future. So, like we fold the paper, it will be like that. Every devices, even television also. Okay. Okay. Darish, can you explain advantages?
Yes. Basically, like the advantages of tablets, like compared to laptops, uh, they're very fast to switch on, and it doesn't take so much time to operate the system for it to load, and it's fully portable, so they are lightweight and that they can be carried anywhere. It's touchscreen technology, means like they're simple to use and they don't need any other input devices, and can use like several apps as standard, such as built-in camera.
Good. You explained very well. Okay. Now, Harsh, you should explain disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The disadvantages, all right. So, the disadvantages of a tablet compared to a laptop is that they're more expensive than laptop devices. And then they have limited memory and storage as compared to a laptop. If 3G, 4G, and 5G mobile networks are used, they're expensive to run. If the internet is being accessed frequently, typing on a touch screen is slow compared to the laptop when you use the keys, and transferring files it has to be done through an application. Um, and also laptops tend to support more types of file format than tablets.
Very well. Okay. So, Shumail, is this clear? Everything? Is there any issue regarding advantage,
No,
disadvantage?
sir.
Because these
No,
topics are
sir.
very easy. Okay. Shumail, can you explain these ones? Can you go through? These are some uses given. What is
Yes, sir.
tablet? What is
I'll go
tablet?
through.
Sir, what is a phablet?
Yeah. And
Oh, yes, sir. I know what a phablet is.
okay.
Sir, it's a converged device. What a converged device is when two devices are like merged by their qualities to make one device. So a phablet is a convergence of a mobile phone and a tablet. So it's kind of big compared to a mobile phone, but is also portable, just like a mobile phone, and has like similar features to the tablet and the mobile phone.
Yes, you are right. Very well explained. So, can you give example? Is there any?
Sir, so there's like the desktop computers. the convergence of a desktop computer and like a tablet device is one portable device, which is the laptop, because a tablet has also touchscreen capability, and now modern day laptops also have the capabilities of like having touchscreen, and it also has the features as a desktop device.
What about Samsung Note 9? It could be example of tablet.
Maybe. I mean, it's a folding device.
Yes, you are right. So Samsung basically Note 9 is the example of basically tablet. Okay. So Smile, can you briefly explain the use of these three devices?
Yes, sir. So the main uses of smartphones, tablets, and tablets are firstly that they could be used as an entertainment. We could stream music videos, or any other television programs. It could be used for gaming, which includes group games like online games we could play with our friends. And the camera quality of the videos and photos that could be taken in smartphones and tablets are uh, comparatively just like a good digital camera. So, and it's also be used for internet use, which includes online sales, social networks, or using QR codes. We could also send or receive emails, maps. We could also navigate a location using maps in our smartphones or tablets, and telephone banking, which means we could send or receive money just by using the banking app. Then the voice over internet protocol, which means that the telephone network using the internet also allows video calling.
Good.
We could also have instant access to social networks, like our social contact with friends, no matter where you're in the world. And we could instantly message anyone, anywhere. Office and business management could be used, particularly features that allows rapid voice and video communication, like WhatsApp. It also could be used for educational use. We could use interactive software to teach or learn from.
Very well.
The last one is the remotely controlled devices. It is possible for us to control or operate a device from our phone by, uh, if you could be sitting far away from the device, such as by a microwave, which has an embedded microprocessor in it. We could use the internet-enabled smartphone or tablet, and we could like use an app for it, and we could start or stop the oven while being several kilometers away from house.
Good. So emerging technologies. So you know that emerging technology means. Yes, Arsh, can you give us any brief idea?
Yes, sir.
Emerging technology.
Oh, yeah. Emerging technologies is the technology to identify a command or identify a specific person or a body. It's like recognizing somebody's face, which is used by special agencies like the CIA to identify agents, and also analyzing the data in factories.
So one of the example is AI. Okay. So 5G networks, biotechnology, autonomous vehicles. There are different basically technologies are working. Emerging means different technologies working together and to perform a better option, better output. Okay, to show better output. So these are some given feature are given like the use of language, recognition, person face. These are all things can be utilized by artificial intelligence. The ability to operate machinery such as car, aeroplane, train, and so on. So these are all example of basically emerging technology. Okay. Okay, everybody read this one and then tell me one by one. Zaris, you can explain or
Yes. The first paragraph or like the impact on
Yeah,
of AI?
first paragraph from here.
Okay, so basically they're saying like they're like well, they're talking about artificial intelligence, and they're saying like it helps a lot, and it's like AI, which is like robots and all those, and it requires some degree of intelligence, and the use of language, recognizing a person's face, able to operate machinery such as a car, airplane, train, and analyzing data, predict the outcome of a future event. And AI basically duplicates the human tasks, which require decision making and problem solving skills. Eventually, many tasks are presently done by humans, but will replaced by robots and or computers, which can lead to unemployment. However, the position of side includes improvements in safety and quality service. Some examples are detailed below, like doctors use some machinery for like dentistry and all that, and it for example like a traffic sign, they put it there due to because it's not safe for humans to hold a sign and say it's green light or red light, and there could be accidents, but the robot could be replaced, but the human, it would take a lot.
Good. Okay, Arsh, can you explain impact of AI in everyday life? There are some positive.
Should I say the positive or the negative?
Both.
All right. So there are many impacts on the society and humans in general by AI. There are positive, and of course, with everything comes its negatives. So the positive impact of AI is that daily tasks that had to be done by humans could now be done by robots, and therefore we can save time and effort, and this would make humans focus on other things. And AI can also help in education and work, because like the AI can do calculations for you and can help you in problem solving. And another positive is that the AI can recognize any like sort of like what should I say, odd substance or even like odd bacteria, and can identify it in the nearby atmosphere, therefore identifying the hazards in the region that you're in right now, although there are some negatives. So with AI, humans could potentially become very lazy, like how before in the old days, people never used to have mobile devices, so they were used to doing other things like work, or would usually be with their families or doing other outdoor activities. But slowly, the relationships with other people have stopped, and therefore we are forming more relations with AI in general. So this is a very big negative impact on our mental health. And lastly, another disadvantage of AI is that AI once will be able to have capabilities to perform tasks, then humans will not have any purpose. Like unemployment will start. There'll be increase in inflation, because then the the robots would have to take a lot of money and effort to create, and therefore AI is doing all the tasks, and humans will not be able to do anything, and therefore this could have a very big negative impact on society.
Good. Very good, Arsh. So now we have the modern technology, extended reality. So it has basically further, it's a combination of basically augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality. So combination of these technologies provided us extended reality. Okay. So basically, everybody know that augmented reality. So what it shows, augmented reality. Darish, do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Augmented reality, do you know that?
No, sir. Never heard of.
You never heard of? Shumail, have you heard about?
No, sir. No,
You
sir.
don't have idea. Okay. So what it says basically, augmented reality. It says allow the user to experience the relationship between digital virtual and physical real world. So basically, it shows it can show basically it's a technology. Okay. So augmented reality shows basically it takes virtual information and object are overlaid onto a real world situation, and the real world enhanced with the digital device. Using these devices, the physical environment has been enhanced. So whatever you are watching and physically, that object can be enhanced by using such kind of technology. So it so that thing would be clear with you. Wait a minute, I show you basically a picture of augmented reality so that you can understand very well. Here you can see different example of augmented reality so that you can enhance your object using such kind of thing. Shumail, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So have you seen such kind of technology?
Yes, sir.
You have seen? Where?
Sir, there is this game called Pokemon Go. I don't know if you've heard it.
Okay.
It became very viral in 2016.
Yes.
It's a game that uses real life to make your surroundings into virtual reality. It like merges virtual reality into the
Basically,
real world
yeah,
we
real
have.
world. It enhances the real world object so that it is clear to you. Like you can see Apple. Okay. Second example. Okay. See Apple. So it is enhancing the object of Apple. So you can view very closely whatever you want to see. Like this one. Okay. Is it clear? The example.
Yes.
So this is basically augmented reality. So basically augmented. So it has the real life object. Okay, whatever real life object or situation, it can enhance. Here you can see a superstore. So from here, standing in a place, so you can view the all object left, right. So it will be easier to find any kind of product. So how make your life easy? Here you can see another example. Okay, so you can see objects on the street, and it enhance the reality, what we can physical reality. Shumail, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I think virtual reality you must have seen, everybody must have seen.
Yes, sir.
So is there any example of virtual reality?
Sir, there's like virtual reality rides we've been to.
Like, have you experience of virtual reality?
Yes, sir.
Like 3D cinema?
Sir, I forgot the place name, but it was like you put like such I don't know how to explain, virtual reality glasses,
Okay.
and then you sit in a chair, and then it's like a moving chair, which makes you feel like you're in that world, and you see different images in that glasses.
Good. Shumail, do you have any idea about virtual reality? Yes, Shumail.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I
The
think you are
virtual
seeing,
reality.
yeah, virtual reality. You must have seen that, no? Like this.
So, like, virtual reality is like we experience realistic things, but with
And have you seen movie, 3D movie?
but with technology.
Have you seen 3D movie?
Yes, sir.
This is the example of virtual reality. So you wear glasses,
Oh, okay, sir.
okay? And I think you must have
Yes,
VR,
sir.
VR
So it's
headset.
like a realistic.
Yeah, it looks
Yes,
like real.
sir. It's like a realistic experience.
And you think you are part of that environment, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Harsh, can you explain these features?
Yes, sir. About virtual reality.
Yes, yes.
All right. So, it's the ability to take a user out of the real world and put them in a virtual reality, where they see what images the software or whoever is controlling the software wants you to see. So in contrast to AR, it's fully immersed in a digital world. The users must wear like some sort of headset or maybe glasses to experience the 3D or the VR digital experience. Um, it's good to use in medicine and in construction, engineering, and in the military, as like in medicine, for example, using VR can help the doctors virtually see the condition of the patient without having to do surgery. But so far it hasn't been developed. It's just more like a concept. Construction and engineering, the engineers can know which parts are faulty and which parts have to be restabilized. And in the military, of course, they can like run operations with this type of technology.
Good, very good. So, is this clear to you? Virtual reality?
Yes, sir.
So, have you experience of VR headset? VR headset.
The one that
Okay, I can show you the. Okay, wait a second. VR headset. So, is it viewable? VR headset. Is there any experience of these kind of devices?
sir, this was like for the VR that I was saying for like watching the VR program.
You have such kind of devices, okay?
Sir, these are very popular over
Yeah.
here.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
It's used for games, entertainment, and even sometimes for like, maybe just to watch movies, but it's not really recommended. It's recommended to watch like through 3D glasses because like virtual reality isn't like really updated and up to like the standard. It's just still a concept, but it's out to the public.
Okay.
But you can play some games on it.
Yes. Good. So next part is basically it's a mixed technology, mixed reality. Let's going to call it virtual reality and augmented reality. Okay. Now let me know. This chapter almost finished. Okay. Arsh, can you explain just briefly augmented reality? Okay. So we'll finish the topic.
Yes, so augmented reality allows the user to experience the relationship between the digital and the physical world. The virtual information are overlaid onto real world situations. The real world is enhanced with digital details and animation, such as like images, text, and animation. And the user experiences the AR world through special goggles via smartphone or phablet screens. And the user is not isolated from the real world and is still able to interact with the people around them, but they still can see the digital world. And the examples are Pokemon Go, like I said, which overlays digital creatures onto the real world situations.
Good. So this is basically end of chapter 1. Now let me know how to take should I have a test for you? Yes, give me suggestion. Should I have a test for you next week for chapter 1?
Sure, sir.
No.
Arsh, what do you say? First, should I discuss
I
exam
don't know.
style question? Should I discuss in next week? These are
Yeah, we can discuss the exam style questions and then we can have a test.
okay. After discussing exam style question from paper also, so we can have a test. Okay, for chapter 1.
All right, that's okay.
So till next week, what practical will you do? What practical perform?
Sir, I'm still gonna focus on queries and reports.
Okay.
And along with that, I'm gonna start trying to revisit Excel
Good.
to clear my base. That's it.
No. Have you done both paper practice which we have done in class?
Yeah, I'm almost done with M23, and I did your specimen paper.
Okay. Can you send me the output of these two files? Paper?
Yes, sure. I'll send you both at the same time.
Okay. And what about Shumail? When you will do that? Can you do it?
Sir, the homework?
Yeah, practical work. Practical work.
Right. Okay, so I'll try to do that.
I have sent a source file, and so you can send me the output of these source file. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that is okay. You also can do that, and you can send me both file, both paper output. Okay. Practice is necessary so that you can be basically you have to do such task 30 minutes. Try to do in 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Okay. Because at the time of paper you have three practical, so you have to perform 2 hours and 15 minutes. So you can say 2 hours. So each task must be done 30 minutes so that you can get full marks. Practical is the benefit of practical paper is you can get full marks. Okay. But because in theory there is a problem, you can forget anything. But practically, if you are strong, so you can full marks. You can get full marks.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So should we finish today class? Enough for today?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any query you can ask during the week? Okay. If you need a file, I can send you it again. Next week, I will discuss basically exam-based question regarding chapter 1. Then we can have a test so your concept will be more powerful or strong. Okay. Allah Hafiz.
All right. Allah Hafiz.